And now I'd like to bring out my partner in crime for many, many years. I just love working with him. For those of you who saw him at the Artemis show, he just blew up the house with that. It was just wonderful. And he's a great songwriter. The Sparkly Vampires and the Game of Thrones songs were mostly Bill's, and he's a terrific songwriter. And he's got something new to give you, so I'm going to leave the stage and introduce Bill Corbett.
We're just going to keep introducing each other all night. It's a huge rush. All right. I should not have taken this off, sorry. You know, I'm not much of a songwriter. I really enjoy it, though. I really enjoy it. Just give it a shot. Dude, what is guitar? Thank you. I have literally not advanced my guitar skills since I was 13 years old. Pick it up about once a year. Hooray for 13 years old! There are people who disapprove of 13 years old. I love writing songs. They're always simple. They are 2 chords tops, sometimes just one. My proudest moment, one of my proudest bits of writing on Mystery Science Theater was writing a song about how awful Canada was. I love Canada, actually, and I would like to borrow some of their health care. But we did it before the South Park guys, and I feel proud that we got to urinating on Canada before those guys, pointlessly bashing Canada before those guys. And this was a little challenge to me, sort of in the spirit of what we were talking about at the artists panel or the performer panel the other day about just trying stuff and, you know, being willing to fail and just plunging in. Here I just decided to give myself an exercise, which was to write a song based on a tweet a Twitter tweet that I wrote, and yay for Twitter, which we are sadly cut off from, although that simulacrum that we have going for us is pretty good, actually. So kudos to whoever made it. And this tweet was very early after I signed on to Twitter, you know, about 5 years ago. And it was the first one of mine to really get retweeted a lot and to, you know, go viral insofar as you can with Twitter. And I was feeling pretty damn cocky about myself. I'm just like, I think I kind of made it now. I made this medium work for me. And it was only after the fact that I realized that it was because Adam Savage of Mythbusters had retweeted me with his huge platform and his fame and his wizardry. And I didn't even know Adam then. I've since gotten to know him. He is, of course, one of the Woodstock founding fathers, along with Will and Paul and Storm. And I first met him at a Woodstock, and he's done a couple of Riff Track live shows with us. He's a jerk, man. He is such a jerk. No, he is one of the nicest people ever. He is almost at Mike Furman level. That's how seriously nice he is. Yeah. So anyway, I wrote this tweet and it had been retweeted all over the place, and I was drunk with power until I realized I was drunk with someone else's power, which is what I imagine being in the Tea Party feels like. Those guys have a lot of money and power, and I should support them for some reason, even though I don't. I'll stop getting political, I'm sorry. But here was the tweet that Adam kindly launched into the world. From me, status number 52662748860. It's possible that love is all that matters in the end, but melting cheese on things is right up there too. So I figured, you know, people liked it, people responded to it. So what do you do to something pithy and good and effective when you're an artist or creator? You make it longer. Because longer means better. as my friend Peter Jackson and I were talking about the other day. Personally, I think he wimped out with 3 Hobbit movies. I think he should have gone for the 10. Had Radagast Brown's story in one of them. But believe it or not, I wrote an entire damn song based on that tweet, and it's odd the way things work, because it's a silly tweet, obviously, but it became strangely absurd and sort of melancholy. Weird, but I will let you judge. It's the first time I've ever performed this on stage in the John Roderick tradition. Thank you. I think. I like melting cheese on things. It's more than just something to eat. I like melting cheese on things. It makes my life complete. Times are hard, the world's insane. We may not last another day, but melted cheese, it heals the soul, makes all the bad go away. I'd melt cheese on most anything, starch or veggie or meat, main course or dessert, all good, savory or sour or sweet. I'd melt cheese on bread and tortillas, burgers and tacos, all food from Europe, Tunisia, Morocco, new food and old food, big things and small things, hot things and cold things. I melt cheese on all things, bowling balls, hubcaps, lawnmowers, real estate, shoelaces, ShamWows. Cheese makes it all great. Melt cheese on Alaska and the Florida Keys. Democracy, freedom, better with melted cheese. And here's the original tweet embedded in the song itself. Might be true, as they say, love's all that matters when we're through. But melting cheese on top of things is right up there too. I like melting cheese on things. It's more than something to eat. I like melting cheese on things. It makes my life complete. Ominous ending. Thank you very much. I like the little ominous ending about what is going to become of this poor son of a bitch who is obsessed with melted cheese.
I like melted cheese and I cannot lie!
I am happy for the exposure, thank you. Stay.